Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Conference Championship is underway. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. At the helm, someone entrusted to lead this group in just his first season. Their rookie out of LSU.
Kate, when I watch these rookie quarterbacks running out to open a game, I think of the old World Series great pitcher Cliff Lee. And he made a one-handed play in the World Series and was asked about it afterwards. They said, man, how do you have so much poise? You didn't even look nervous on that stage. And he said, sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. You got to tell yourself you'll be just fine. And these rookie QBs, that's part of the learning curve they're climbing.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. From the gun, it's Hall. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Hall once more. And he gets this forward to the 19. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Play action on first down. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Here's a throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Hall. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Breece Hall with the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established.
They start the drive with Hall. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. He was looking Malachi Corley's way there, and that brings up 4th and long. They're going for this. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He lofts it deep left. This is caught inside the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Hall is in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take a second quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Malachi Corley the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball.
The give on 2nd to Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They go right back to Hall. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. Defense holds yet again, and now it's 4th and a yard. They'll run for it with Hall. And he's out of bounds, very close to that marker, but it looked attached.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Flush down now to his left. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. second and very long. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. 6 DBs out there for the Ravens. Third down coming up. Back to throw now. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
He's running for it. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is picked up by the Ravens. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does, because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum-wise. Not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuffed you, but they can rip that ball away from you too.
Hey, report! Report!
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot!
They'll run here following the penalty. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And this is going to stick them deep on their own side. That's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Jets returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. 2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll throw it again. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. To throw. He's got it inside the 25. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. He'll throw it yet again. Buys time, rolling right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Looking to throw it. Escapes out to the left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
There are so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
The Ravens trotting out their offense. And this one, just a formality till the clock runs out. It's only one timeout remaining to stop it. Here's a give up the middle. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 2-yard line.
They give it to him again. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt Trophy high as champions of the AFC. And that earns them 2 more weeks of football until they head to the Bayou and fight for a Super Bowl. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.